We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Harold, these Nationals, as they interplay here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. Now in the box, Kevin Pillar, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And a high strike there, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Hops this one up, just beyond the infield on the right side. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Into the box now. Flash JJ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter JJ.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Calling for it is Reyes. And he's got it for the first out. In now is Adam Eaton. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that 2-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Adam Eaton becomes out number 2 this inning. This is lined into left field, a base hit. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with 2 out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Smoke toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in, Justin Turner, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Cobb comes set, coming at him with the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Matt, this is a big pitch right here. They're putting together a nice little small rally. He's got to throw a strike right here and make him swing the bat.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Left fielder, Nick Markakis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Nick Markakis stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ready on 1-2.
Nope.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Nick Castellanos now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Odor ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Markakis has a read on it, and that retires the side. In now is Yasiel Puig. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Right fielder, Yasiel
First delivery
Puig.
to him on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Altair on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
So digging in now, JT Realmuto, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And they're to bring it in as Cabrera for out number 2.
Batting 9.
Here's
Second
Rougned Odor now. And a quick
Rougned
glance at the
Odor.
numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Cobb's ready. First pitch on the way. Here's a pop-up now. Castellanos is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Aaron Altair.
Leading off for the
7, 8,
Phillies,
9. Bottom of the order
left
set to
fielder,
go
number
here in the
23.
third.
Aaron Altair.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And that one stayed up a little high. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
Designated hitter, Jason.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
A strike, and it's 3-1. 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Jose Reyes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jose Reyes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at bat. Flash JJ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Blackman is under it. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Eaton.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Jose Altuve. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Cobb gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Pilar is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Oh, that's a good-looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Kevin Pillar will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. And that one stayed too low apparently. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Dribbled up the line, but it gets fouled. Another try at 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Eaton on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third. Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Eric Hosmer.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he pops it up back behind second base. Calling for it is Reyes. 1 pitch, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He drew a walk his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackmon going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Standing in, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nick Markakis.
Hits this one hard the other way. Right there is Reyes. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away. And now is Yasiel Puig. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Cobb looks in. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count. This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away.
Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Kershaw now on 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. To third, gloved by Turner. And a high throw there, but a good recovery at first as he comes down with his foot. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Merrifield scoops it up. 1 away. Here's Rougned Odor now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Flash JJ. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. pulled toward right center field. Blackmon's after it. And that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Aaron Altair. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Here's Jason Worth. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Odor is there, and the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Shortstop number 7.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Reyes. He's 0-for-1 thus far. In there, no balls and a strike.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Puig will get there, and he puts it away. In now is Adam Eaton. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
Nationals, center fielder Adam Eaton.
Hit in the air out to left. Altair has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop Reyes. Throw just does get him at first, as he was really moving that time. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to left field. Moving under it, Altair. And that retires the side. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
With Merrifield.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him. Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, Paul, and that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Right fielder
Kevin Pillar is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Runners off for second. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Curveball that time, not even close.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Merrifield is on his way home, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied.
center fielder, Charlie.
Here's the
Blackmon.
first pitch to him. Charlie Blackmon is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Kershaw now on 1-1, and he goes and chops this one out towards second. No problem here. One away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. Now the relay home, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Nick Castellanos is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Markakis looks up. Gone! So striding in, Wilson Ramos.
Catcher,
third
40.
trip to the plate for him here
Wilson
tonight. 0 for
Ramos.
2 at this point. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready for another shot now,
fielder,
Aaron
24.
Altair. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there, and it's 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Ramos rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Ready once again, Jason Worth.
Up next for
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, Jason Worth.
Andrew
attention,
Chafin
please.
will get the ball
Now
here as he
pitching
looks
for
to get the
Washington,
final out in the
number
top of the
40.
7th. And a sinker
Andrew
dips too low
Chafin.
there. Into the dirt, in fact. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Markakis. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the
Ladies and
side.
gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin
Leading
Turner.
off with an
He'll
National.
start things out here in the bottom
Third
of inning
baseman.
number 7.
Justin Turner.
Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Waiting on deck is Nick Markakis. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Striding in once again, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Castellanos is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
The right fielder,
Into the
number
box,
66.
Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel
1 run
Puig.
in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Blackmon will wait on it, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Cobb's ready, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as digging in to try it again. Jose Reyes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Drilled to the left side. And that is going to get on through. So Reyes is aboard on a leadoff hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here's the first pitch to him. A swinging bunt to the mound. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. He's set. Here it comes. Here's the first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. In the dirt here, and he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Now the double steal is on here. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And another foul ball. And a glove flip for 1. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. There is Altuve. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Sean Doolittle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now batting, Rougned Odor. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Howie Kendrick will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. In now, Flash JJ.
Flash JJ.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Reyes onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box,
number 2.
Meaton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Yasmani Tomas will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Merrifield is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner scoops it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding into the box, Nick Castellanos. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Out of play. Hit out towards second. Kendrick has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Ramos. He singled his last time up. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get Wade Davis. If a man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He'll be the one to lead off against Wade Davis, who will look to try to save this one here. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Digging in, Eric Hosmer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pilar's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Justin Turner. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's set, and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Cabrera is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.